Woods, smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. Right now, we got a dragon. We got a whole dragon right now. We got Sha'Carri Richardson, and man, she's definitely been in just all over the headlines because she broke the records, or it was said Sha'Carri Richardson is the 100-meter world champion, and it's like, man, I remember seeing a lot and hearing a lot about this girl. I want to say she went viral. What was it, like 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago? And she was just a talk of just, like everybody was talking about her. And then I know something had happened where she had smoked. I guess something was smoking weed, and yeah, people was pretty much counting her out, right, for a while after that. Just pretty much, just calling her out her name, judging her, talking down on her. And I can only imagine how much pressure that was for, someone like her who's so young. She's only, what, 23 now. Um, yeah, she bounced back. But, like she said, it's not even like a comeback. I heard her say somewhere, it's not even like a comeback. She just got better. She just got better. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into this and actually see the race. Here we go.
They're away first time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Sharika Jackson. Oh, on the near side. It's an incredible performance from Sha'Carri Richardson. Her first global final. They're away.
I'm going to let that run again because that was fast.
First time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Sharika Jackson. Oh, on the near side. It's an incredible performance from Sha'Carri Richardson. Her first global final.
I mean, history was made. Like 23 years old. It's crazy how young she is, though. Like 23, that's just, she's doing it real big. I'm actually surprised I haven't really seen any other reactors say anything about her. That's a surprise. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna play another video real quick with her speaking, what from her words on how she feels about what she just accomplished. Because man, imagine all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and the tears it takes. That's what I mean when I say dragon. Divine, righteous, almighty, great, overachieving, never slacking, man. Even after the trials and tribulations, the criticism.
What do we always say, son?
She came back better and better. Look at her, now she's the headline. So I love to see that. She didn't let none of that get to her. And we about to see from her words, her reaction to everything going on.
Well, Sha'Carri, you sat in the Q room after your semifinal with a time of 10:84. And then you qualified to the final, and you did something that no one in the history of the sport has ever done. You won a world title.
Look at her. 23 years old. Got the American flag on her, representing the USA. All that energy, all that just passion, the ambition, the shock, everything just going through her. You can only imagine how she actually feels.
Off of a qualifying time, what did it mean to cross the line and look up and see that you had won the world championship?
It meant so much. It meant the people that supported me, the people that believed in me, my family, just knowing that hard work pays off.
Yeah.
It's been a lot I've been going through, but to overcome all of that,
yeah, and
my work speaking for itself, being so silent this year because I wanted my performance to speak all the words that I needed to speak myself. Mm-hmm. It feels amazing. It feels like everything that paid off, and I'm grateful.
Paid off, it did.
I could see like the relief in her face and knowing she just made everybody proud. You could see, like, you could tell she worked so hard for this. You could tell she sacrificed so much, and at a young age like that, when she went through all that other criticism before, that could break somebody so young. So to see her just, man, it's actually it's inspiring. That's a dragoness right there.
Let's just go back to the start. Take us back to the start in the blocks and tell us how you navigated this thing from the start to the finish line out in lane 9.
Out in lane 9, I was in my own world. And I think for myself, being my biggest...
I was in my own world. I think that's key right there. That's key to with anything, that in order to really master things, you got to kind of find that space where you can just focus in and kind of like Dragon Ball Z when they go to the hyperbolic time chamber, where you can at will go to that hyperbolic time chamber and block everything out. That was key what she just said, being in her own world.
Oh, here you go. Being my biggest, just focusing in on myself is the biggest thing that I know I need to pay attention to. Not just focusing in on me and knowing that I know I can do what I need to do in order to perform, and not having and just blocking out everything else. So being in lane 9, that's my number 2. It was fantastic for me, just knowing that I just need to focus in on my star, and then everything else does it for itself.
How did you improve?
That number 9 is a powerful number. All numbers is powerful. But do your homework on that number 9. Let's go.
That start from the semifinal to the final, because it was definitely better.
My mindset. Yeah. Shaking off the nerves, just knowing that I've done this before. Ooh. And it's just another race. Not putting the pressure of world championships on it, but just showing that this is just another race. This is what I've been training for all season long, not even just this season, all my life. And I'm grateful. And
right here, as you were waiting to see if it was you, what was that feeling like? And then to see your name flash up as the gold medalist.
Waiting on that waiting was just nerve-wracking, knowing that all of them ladies that I lined up against are heavy hitters. Everybody that came into that race put their best foot forward. So, but feeling like I just executed my best, not even knowing what the result was, just feeling like I executed my best was the biggest thing for myself. And seeing my name pop up also with a PR, that was a PR for me, you guys. So it was just amazing knowing that literally I put my best race forward and I came out with the victory that we've been training for all season long.
Do you feel like you earned the respect of the Jamaicans and the rest of the world tonight?
I can answer that before she do, of course.
Not even just the Jamaicans. I feel like I've earned the respect for myself. Yeah. That's the biggest thing for me, not even just the world, but for Sha'Carri Richardson. Yeah. I put that respect on me for...
Let me pronounce that right, Sha'Carri Richardson. I already know how that go when people mispronounce your name, so Sha'Carri, she deserved that respect.
Me, I've been downplaying myself for so long, and this entire season, I know I belong. I know I deserve to be here, and it just feels amazing.
She said, I've been downplaying myself. See, like... Ooh, I'm proud of her. I feel like a little sister right now. Like I'm watching a little sister.
Amazing to execute that as well.
Finally, right before your race started, I checked your Instagram. You have 3.3 million followers. 3.3. So on this massive platform with a massive performance, what massive message do you want to send to the people who follow you all the way from South Dallas to across America and across the world?
But no, seriously, the message I want to just send to everybody, I've been saying it all season. I'm not back. I'm better.
Sha'Carri, congratulations. You are the world champion.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you later, Big Mama. Mama, bring back the medal.
And that's why she going to continue to win. I'm going to tell you why. Because she shouted out her mama. The source. Let's go. Sha'Carri, listen, seriously, like, all jokes aside, I'm proud of her. That's that dragon energy I'm talking about. You know,
with the price of just about every...
She mastered herself, and she figured out how to go into her zone and tap into her zone and block everything out, and she just pushed forward. Simple. Stayed consistent, stayed disciplined, believed in herself, and she didn't fold when the time came because she knew how to zone everything out and focus on what needed to be done. With that being said, congratulations, Sha'Carri Richardson. And, man... much love to greatness, man. If you love greatness, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. And I'll see y'all soon. Much love.